ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna continue the Anthem playthrough as Ranger, and we have a bunch of talkie-talkie to get through. Let's go.
Do we have trust issues?
You know, most people start with a hello or how are you?
Hello. Would you say you trust me?
No, I do not trust you.
Not really.
That's what I thought. You've done good work for us.
Thanks.
I've decided to be more forthcoming with you. Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
Nope, but I want to know.
No, but I'm interested.
We question them.
I was expecting something more.
Until they give us an answer. And they always answer. Always.
Do you torture them?
No, we are not the Dominion. We use psychological interrogation methods that are far more effective than physical pain.
Then what do you do with them?
What do you mean?
When you're done questioning?
We execute them.
Useful.
Good to know.
I thought you might be interested in how Corvus operates. And I want to build trust.
Great.
I'll be in touch.
So she tells me she kills people and then we trust her. I don't know how that works. The shopkeeper has to talk to us again.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your Javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
How long will this take?
Okay, is it a long story?
You know, I don't have to tell you if you don't want to listen.
Please tell me.
I'm sorry. On second thought, I'd like to hear your Korok story.
You know, I'm only friends with people who are nice to me, so thanks for apologizing.
You're welcome.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which in retrospect was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Is he okay?
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is.
This is a
Don't
story.
forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
So this shop is basically like you exchange coin for mats and you get crafting materials, but the coin is like a weekly, kind of like a weekly progression type of thing. You get coin every week for doing stuff and completing your quests, I guess. Let's see, who else wanted to talk to me over here? I believe the girl up here and someone maybe down in the inn. What?
Hanson's too career-focused to waste time on romance. Especially not with the final power roaming free.
Can I talk to you?
Hey, Bryn. What are you up to?
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Terrifying information?
Info about scars that might keep me up at night?
They've been trying to avoid details. Some things you just can't unlearn.
So, what is it?
Oh, right. I'm not used to explaining myself. I'm trying so many new things lately.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
It won't be easy, but we can do this.
I'm starting to realize you don't back down from a fight.
It's a personal rule of mine. That and never eat braised rabbit before bed.
Fair.
Yeah, okay. Any missions? No? Nothing? Who else wants to talk to me? The Chronicler and Matthias. And someone down there, and yeah. Trying to hurry through this, guys. I know the story is sometimes a bit long.
Well, hello again.
How are you, Madam Chronicler?
I hear you've been rescuing Arcanists. For all their study, Arcanists have a remarkable lack of common sense, don't you think?
Well, anything for research, right?
Yes, put one's head into the mouth of an Ursix. For research. Well done.
Still, they know more than I ever will.
Well, that's up to you now, isn't it?
Arcanists probably don't spend their time reading about talking Tessellars.
They should. Tessie the Tesselar is a delightful reflection on the complexity of existence.
Well,
So you didn't like Tessie the Tesselar?
Not my cup of tea.
honestly, it wasn't really for me.
Did you even read it?
No.
Well, I actually haven't yet.
Then just say you haven't read it. No need to lie about it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Indeed. As my mentor and royal cousin, Negandel, used to say, a genuine sign of true honor is complete honesty. But most freelancers aren't really concerned with honor, so...
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop insulting freelancers.
I'm merely stating what everyone knows.
No, you're spreading stereotypes, and they're wrong.
I'm the chronicler. I see as far as the wyvern flies. I'm never wrong.
You're wrong about this. What do you have against freelancers?
That's none of your business.
Did something happen?
Nothing happened, never mind. This conversation is over. Good day.
Dang. Made her all uppity. Where's Matthias's little shack here?
You're back. Wonderful. I get flashes of inspiration whenever we chat.
Really? That's good, right?
Oh, yes. You know, my mentor had strong feelings about inspiration and the gathering thereof. Inspiration must be seized, Matthias, she'd say. Grab it by the throat and don't let go. Well, she didn't actually say throat, but something else. Philo Ray had no time for propriety.
Philo Ray taught you. I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Act cute, maybe.
Smiled, melted her heart with urchin-y charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have many options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She told me I could be an arcanist. She was kind. No one had been kind to me in years. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Now I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later.
Okay. What am I stuck on? Some books. Alright, moving on. I think I gotta go down this way to the inn here. Good old fancy inn. Who wants to talk to me in here? Somebody definitely does.
You're looking at me like you want something. What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to...
Then point your damned peepers somewhere else.
No need to get mean. Just thought it looked like you could use a friend.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry that was uncalled for. You know, I wasn't always like this. I had a bake shop. Made Anthem-style bread, the way my mother did. Then my grain supplier stopped shipping Anthem grain up north. I tried substitutions, but nothing was right. Got harder and harder to keep my doors open, so I stopped trying.
That's how it is.
That's just how life is in Fort Tarsus.
The only thing you can count on is there's nothing you can count on. Philosophy. I'll need something stronger to rinse that taste out of my mouth. Look, I appreciate the talk, but I'll be fine. Still have some savings. Just need to figure something out.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, I am a bit confused as if any of these choices in conversation ever actually, like, take us down a certain path compared to the other. It's a very ambiguous story about, like, talking to people. You never know if you're really changing the path of the story or if you're just choosing A or B for no reason at all. Let's see. One more guy wants to talk. I believe it's the mission for the freelancers.
Okay, freelancer, we have a situation.
What's going on?
Contract came in from some nervous arcanists. They uncovered a cache of Shaper relics. Such things are valuable to the wrong sort of people.
And they're out there alone? Why didn't they ask for protection before?
Maybe they heard about a freelancer selling arcanists to the Scars.
Diggs and his outlaws. Damn that guy.
He's growing bold. More and more contracts compromised. People are talking. Bad talking. And now this. These relics. They could do some real damage in the wrong hands.
Understood.
Well, okay then. Let's get to it. Let's get some action under our belt. What's our daily trial for today? Okay, that's not too hard, I guess. Yeah, anyways, we are like level 16. I think max level is 30. I said that before, but pretty sure. Look at this beautiful green predator suit. So maybe we're halfway through the story? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like, nothing's really happened, like, of super importance. We've gone on a bunch of missions and met our old friends, but nothing, like, super bad guy-ish-y, like, you know, like meeting a bunch of evil dudes that kick our butts. But, let's just keep going forward, I guess. Oh, look at that predator mask. I love that mask. Yeah, but so far, I mean, out of all the javelins, again, I'm just loving Ranger. For me personally, it's just an amazing, amazing suit. I love all the abilities that come with it, and the ultimate is just super gratifying, satisfying, gratifying to use. Just blowing up tons of people with your rockets. I know a lot of people like the Storm. I've seen so many Storms. Basically, the Storm is just the artillery cannon of the Javelins. He just sets up high and just launches elemental effects down on the battlefield. It's pretty cool. Interceptor, I see a lot of people trying it, but not a lot of people stick with it because it's super hard. Like, you have to get so close to the enemies to, like, melee them, and most of his abilities and weapons take you so close to the enemies that you're, like, basically in the range of fire, and you gotta dodge, dodge, dodge all day long. Colossus is good. It's just an all-around good javelin. It's tanky, does damage. It's got a great ultimate.
Arcanists have discovered some Shaper fragments.
We're assuming Diggs will make a play for them.
Very likely, selling fragments is big business. Scars, other outlaw groups, maybe even the Dominion pay for them.
Not this time.
Their camp should be just up here.
Not getting any radio chatter. Nothing.
I don't like this.
So dudes, outlaws everywhere.
Our people have run into a lot of outlaws at the campsite. No sign of arcanists. Not good.
I love the blast missile. It's great for just destroying people in one shot. And it recharges so fast. Looks like we're getting company over there. Here they come. I do not have a long-range weapon. Or do I? What is this? No, that's shotgun. That is totally not long-range.
The camp is not looking very good. We're always one step behind these outlaws. We must change that.
This is hard mode, so I mean the enemies are technically more tankier. Here we go. This is the Ranger in action. I love that. I absolutely love that. Like, yeah, the Storm and the Colossus kind of have similar stuff, but the Ranger is just the mini minion destroyer.
Looks like we bought ourselves some time. Hello?
Storm and Colossus are way better at like single target boss damage, but yeah.
Search the camp. Maybe we find out what happened.
Locate the research camp. What are we searching for? Oh.
A few pages of a journal here.
Something at least. Keep looking.
Search for clues. We are detectives. Search for the clues. Show me some clues. Blues clues and blues clues.
More journal pages. Drawings, notes, that kind of thing.
But nothing to tell.
It's almost easier just to let your allies do it. Wait for the mission to process that we completed the first clue.
Wait. An unsent distress signal.
Let's hear it.
Under attack! Heading into the tunnels! We'll close it all down once we're inside. It's all we can do. No, leave it! Take the resonators! Move!
The resonators, eh? Always the resonators.
They're headed for the Shaper tunnels.
On my way. They picked one hell of an escape plan.
Okay.
No choice. Their fate with the Outlaws was being captured and sold or worse. Let's hope they can close those Shaper doors like they said.
Into the Shaper territory. Casually, if this game,
Okay, I'm in.
Careful. We don't know what
you know, you hit late game, you run out of quests, like, you're basically just going to be grinding missions, so I mean, most of the traveling around and the random just, daily life will be a lot more, oh, these are elites. Hello. Combo. Oh, that Storm's doing some damage. So yeah, late game would be mostly just running missions, so you're not going through most of this stuff all the time. But hey, the leveling up process is pretty fun. Oh boy, here we go. Minions everywhere, and I do not have a long-range gun. Why do I not have a long-range gun?
No sign of pigs yet.
Not so far.
Who would stand out in all of this?
I do enjoy that Ranger gets gun damage boosts. It makes you feel a lot more powerful with your guns.
Never seen so many outlaws.
You know, other
What's the deal?
classes do have guns, but I think Ranger is definitely going to have, like, more impact with guns, and I am totally outmatched here. Now I am not.
Use the pillars. Stay moving.
Oh, he's dead. Alright, I cleared this side out. Oh, there's loot everywhere. Oh, Storm, Michael Bay. Is that all of them? If you look at the
I
top,
think that's all of them for now.
there we go.
Agreed. Now, get moving. We need to find those Arcanists.
Get moving where? You always gotta just kind of wait for the waypoint to appear. You never really know where you're going.
Okay, echoes.
Oh, echoes.
We know what to do here.
Echoes, echoes, echoes. One
There we
echo.
go. We need a few more. Quickly now. The Outlaws were trapped when the
I don't think I got any of those.
This is a little good and a little bad.
Tell you what though, they do need to make it so anyone can turn the echoes. Like if your team just picks them up, you can just put them on. Oh, I guess I did get a few. Yeah, they should make it so anyone who stands on the platform should be able to turn into the echoes, because there's been issues with desyncs and dropouts where players lose the echoes and then the mission is not progressible. And there are tons of mines here.
Has found ways to slow down the Outlaws. This is very good. There's a very large door here, sealed up tight. Locking all of this down.
Ranger also gets hover time, extra hover bonus, which later on in the game when more mods are on stuff could be ridiculous. You could just hover around the battlefield, launching your guns and weaponry everywhere. Like a floating turret. And why is this Nathan Darkness way back there? What's he doing?
Got the Shaper thing to solve. Let's get that done. On it.
The Shaper thing to solve? What is the Shaper thing to solve?
Glad we got here before the Outlaws figure this out.
Shaper thing to solve. What are we? Where are the keys? What's going on here? We got 2 locks.
They got the door closed in time.
And they didn't get into worse trouble in there.
I don't see anything. There's no symbols anywhere. I mean, I guess just flip them randomly.
You ever encounter this kind of thing in your time, Yarrow?
What? Arcanist getting into trouble?
Oh, there we go.
Of course. They are equal parts brave and foolish. I understand this.
Stop! Wait, no, you're a freelancer. I'm so relieved to see you. I'm Arcanist Elson. All of us, we don't know how to thank you. I must tell you, we couldn't gather all the Shaper fragments. Some were taken.
We'll deal with that later. Hey, over there! We're not alone! Let's get them!
Over there. Over there. Where's over there?
Hang on. We've got more Outlaws incoming.
Got it.
In this
Elson,
small
wait
room?
here. Opening the doors, let all the bad guys in.
Of course, we won't move.
Got ourselves company. We got a mark. Go!
Guess back out in the main area. Interesting. Oh. Arcanist rep. Gotta grab it.
This place is ours.
I shouldn't have popped that up there. Oh, they're elites. Alright, here we go. Lock on and fire.
Outlaws are far more organized than they were in my day. They've grown too powerful.
Nothing like a shock mace to the face. Michael Bay, please. You feel very much like, kind of like Boba Fett in this suit. In the Ranger suit.
Is losing people here. All for a couple of fragments? I don't get it.
He must have made a deal with someone.
They need to stop shooting me out of the air.
You need to stop being shot.
What is this, rift? Oh, that's an enemy Arcanist. That's what that is. He is fire-faced Kurna. Oh, he regens his shields? What is that all about? We're basically just charging our ults till we can, you know, powerhouse him down with our ults. Like that. Storm just got his ult. Here goes mine. And release.
That's all.
I've got help on the way for those Arcanists. What you heard, Elson. Some of the Shaper fragments are missing.
That's not good.
Not good at all, my friend. Come back. We'll talk about what to do next.
Come back to the researchers? Oh no, we're done. Ooh, so if you noticed in that combat, basically the Storm ult does a lot more damage single target than mine, but I feel like mine recharges just a little bit faster, and it's basically quicker to release because you're just locking on and letting it go. Mine can also cover a wider area than the Storm's because obviously it can multi-target lock. And here you go, like, you get assault launcher damage, you get like grenade damage, you get all sorts of damage boosts, and we did get some nice machine guns finally that we can use. It's always good to actually get machine guns that you can use for long-range combat as a long-range character, basically. The Havoc. I don't think I've had the Havoc yet. I got 2 Havocs. Okay, well I'll do the Havoc, and I'll get rid of the shotgun because I don't really use it. We'll go to machine pistol with it. Assault launcher, we still got blast missile, grenades, we still got grenades, components, almost to another slot here. Change the grenade inscription to our assault launcher. Yes. And then we can do... Do we have grenades on? Yeah, no, we don't have grenades on. Okay, there we go. Support gear seems to always be the one thing that lags behind in terms of point value. Like my support gear, if I wouldn't have crafted one, was all the way back at like I think 14, compared to like now we're at 20 with most stuff. Let's see, we got another mission. Follow Yarrow in the fort. Let's see if we got another expedition to go on. If not, we'll just do a quick... Nope, we don't. We could do the Tyrant Mine, but I think I'll go get the next mission here. Alright, who wants to talk to me today? Oh, of course. Serena, Mora, and Tessin, and of course our mission giver.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serena.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesselar adventure.
Sure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesselar?
Okay, you know how Tesselars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Tesselar for me.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow, what did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Tesselar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, her crafting stuff or whatever.
I feel like I don't know how many random conversations they put in this game, but there are a lot of random conversations.
You looking for information?
Not at the moment. I thought it would be nice to chat without an agenda.
All right, let's talk.
Did you know the corvus is a small, swift bird with black plumage?
Thanks for that. I'll remember it the next time I go bird watching.
My mistake. Here, I thought you were interested in corvus.
I've heard about Corvus, but you've never talked about yourself.
I understand. That's reasonable. Within corvus, my title is Factor. I'm in charge of all agents near Fort Tarsis.
Why'd they choose you?
That's classified, but I can tell you I graduated top of my class.
Then why are you in Fort Tarsis?
I didn't want to be stuck in a soft job back in the capital. I chose this assignment.
How far will you go to defeat the Dominion?
That, I can't answer.
But you do expect me to be part of your solution.
Of course. You're an important weapon in our arsenal.
Thanks, Tassin. It's good to know I have a place in your arsenal.
You're welcome. Now you know a bit about me.
Yeah, this was almost nice.
Maybe next time you can share a bit about yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be in touch.
Maybe indeed. Alright, let's go turn in this mission. I think the quickest way to the mission guy is just this way, yeah.
What do you mean we can't go view the ruins? Hey, got time to check in?
You did well in that Shaper ruin. Arcanist Elson and his people send their thanks.
Just wish we could have gotten there sooner. Prevented all this.
The real problem is, we can't have people getting attacked because they posted a contract.
Diggs has been one step ahead of us this whole time.
The stolen links, my freelancer friend. That's how he knows so much.
Right, from the grave sites.
Yes, but right now, we need to find the Shaper fragments Arcanist Elson said were left behind.
Meaning Diggs has his hands on some very dangerous things.
Let me see if any of Elson's people heard something that might help us.
Okay. Keep me posted.
Also, all this has people doubting us. Get out there and show them what real freelancers do.
I will.
I will. Speak with Yarrow. Isn't that Yarrow? Wait, who's Yarrow? Oh, we got a contract. Contract here, and these people want to talk to us again, and this person wants to talk to us again, and everyone always wants to talk to us.
Ah, good. Ready for contracts. Diggs will be looking for opportunities. We work now to make sure he does not have them. Meanwhile, I will look for our stolen fragments.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Mora, and then we're gonna get out on this mission, because I don't really want to walk all the way around the fort to talk to those other two people over there. Mora, where's Mora? Mora. Miss Mora. Wait, it says she's up here, right? Yeah, right over here.
Hi again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
Amazing.
Fruit sales have been peaking?
Please don't patronize me, freelancer. You know that's not the case. I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm. Not for very much, but enough for now.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne.
The baker. Where did you meet her exactly?
At the bar.
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage too. Her bakery shut down.
I know. She was a great customer. Came by a lot. I really liked her. But she's been wasting away in that bar since her bakery shut down.
Everyone deals with hard times differently. She's got some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
I don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of you.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea. And what if my farm fails? I'd be responsible for losing what Leanne has left.
All fair points.
I have to think about this.
Freelancer? What would you do?
Team up. Team up, of course.
It might sound iffy, but you should take a chance on Leanne. She owned that bakery for years. That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be crushed to part with my idea for so little.
It's your decision, of course.
I know. I know. But you're right. What's life without a little risk, right?
Out here at the fort, risk is everything.
Thank you, Freelancer. I need to think about this, but come back soon.
You got it, Mora.
Okay, so like a reoccurring theme in this game is you go out on a mission, come back and talk to people with problems, investigate their problems, go out on a mission, come back and kind of solve their problems or give them an idea to what to do with their problems. It's kind of like, you know, just solving everyone's problems in Fort Tarsis and talking to random lines of dialogue. Without further ado, first response, going out now. I think I want to change the green color scheme of my Javelin. That green is a little gaudy. We need something more sleek. Matchmaking seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, rarely do you have to wait more than like maybe 60 seconds at max just to get into a mission. That's partly because the missions are hot drop in and out. So like people can just queue up for insta-queue missions and join people that are already fighting. And I believe they get bonus experience for doing that. They kind of get a boost because they're joining an in-progress mission, which is pretty cool. You know, it's a good way to incentivize your player base to play together and join each other. Paul's Gaming Live. Oh no, it's that guy, Paul.
Agent has sent a distress signal. Go and see what's happening.
So let's go. On my way. Let's go. Let's locate a Corvus agent. So, what are we gonna do when the missions dry up? That is a good question. I don't know if late game you're going on contracts, and contracts are basically just like harder versions of missions. And I'm not sure if those are going to be missions you've played before or just random missions that are harder. Oh, great. Oh.
Outlaws must have been chasing that agent down. The Outlaws hope to steal from the Corvus agent. Stop them. You got
it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Here's how I like to play my ranger. A gun from above, and then you fall. But once we get more flight time, I mean, that'll be really, really fun later in the game. Oh, whoa, hey. That is a enemy mech. Enemy, Javelin. Oh, I was using machine gun, right? Yeah, that's a machine gun. Oh, I thought this was the SMG. Dang, this machine gun has a crazy rate of fire. I like it. LMG. Whatever this machine gun is, I want the Masterwork version of it. This feels like a amazing weapon. It's just like rat-a-tat-tat.
Coming, Mark.
Here you go. Enjoy. I guess aiming would help. I usually find that you don't really have to aim as the ranger. I mean, you do at long ranges, but usually you're like medium range and you're just like throwing stuff in their face.
I'm out of combat.
No more outlaws. Everyone's secrets are safe today. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by. There's a dangerous outlaw in your area. Let's get him.
Got it. On my way.
Dangerous outlaw. Here we go. Oh, that's beautiful. And of course, take a dip. For harder missions and later areas of the game, there are actually consumable... Whoa, that's a lot. What is that?
We need to clear out the soldiers to get the leader to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, for harder areas in the game, there are actually consumables that you can get / craft, and I feel like that's where it's going to be a huge resource dump for the later game players. Just providing cover fire. That targeting from the interceptor actually boosts your damage by a ton, and it's really good for single target enemies. So great for single targets. Where's the leader? Did we kill them all? We eliminate them, right?
There he is. The leader has made an appearance. He must be eliminated.
Understand.
Sometimes the missions do have like a delay as it processes, like what actually occurred in the game. So, yeah. Be aware of that.
Finish the rest of them.
Got it.
Oh, no more ammo. That's why my gun ain't firing. And I hit Paul in the face with a grenade. What the heck is happening?
That's the end of the fight.
Finished. Nicely done. I'm getting a distress signal from a strider.
Ooh, a leader. Yeah, let's fight the leader.
Got it. On my way.
And it's all the way behind me. This game and its directions, man, sometimes you just go completely the wrong way. Cool, my jets. And sun rays. Sun rays on the ruins below.
The strider has been taken down. Crew is requesting help restoring power. Okay. An emergency battery. See if you can find it.
I'm gonna... Oh,
Got it.
jeez. Jeez. The damage. They all fired at me. I got you, bro. I got you. Reloading. Reloading. I am missing so many shots. But I'm literally just spreading the damage around, spreading the load. I really hate how javelins get in the way of your shots. Like, I shoot a rocket and it just hits my enemy in the, or my friend in the butt. Who is zapping the crap out of me? This guy, huh? He is not a friend. I'll unload on you. Uh-oh, he's gonna re-shield himself. Here he goes. Dang it. Oh, I'm on one shooting fire, one shooting ice. Shock mace to the face. Oh, I'm being targeted by something. Recover the Strider battery. Where's the Strider battery? Right here? There we go.
You got it. Now restore power.
Replace the battery. Oh.
All right. Installed.
Restart the power. Where's the power?
That should do it.
I wonder if these enemies just keep respawning until we actually do the... Whoa, 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 evade.
There, that should work. Good, finish off the rest. Quickly now.
Understood.
Finish. Nicely done. Very good work.
What just hit me? Baby Jesus just hit me. It nearly killed me in one shot. We'll check out the loot, and then that'll do it for this episode. It feels like loot just kind of scales, you know, like slowly but surely. The more you play, the more your loot you're gonna get. That's basically any game, but this game is almost feels very linear. Like linear in the sense that you don't even have to try, but it just like upgrades your loot. 21 hybrid sniper rifle. I guess we can replace one of our guns with that. I'm not really sure how you join an alliance. I haven't joined an alliance yet. But anyways, catch you in the next one, guys.